everybody, and good morning, and welcome to the regular Monday lift, man. This is my happy Monday thing. I like getting up early and taking a thought down, recording something, and getting out to you guys. I hopefully help you enjoy the rest of your week. You know, it's a Monday, and usually most people have what they call a case of the Mondays, which is essentially people not enjoying the week. But I love the week. I love when it gets started because I get to go back to work. Get to enjoy the day and see people. So let's get started today. Today is it's a simple concept, and it's one that I like to tell people about every time I talk to them about problems, things they deal with in life that are negative situations or something going on that makes it hard for them to enjoy their day. So, if you're like this, if you ever in your life had a hard situation, which I'm assuming you have, if not, you're an alien because all humans, even kids, have troublesome problems and things that happen. But the problem is that we look at them sometimes the wrong way. I look at people and I ask the question is, how did the problem you have affect you? What did it do to your life? What did it do to your world? How did it affect your daily operations when something negative happened to you? Did it allow you to push forward? Did it slow you down? Did it stop you completely in your tracks? Did it make it hard for you to actually move forward? Did it ruin every part of your day and the rest of your day was just shot and you were unhappy? If you get to the point where something happens to you and you're bitter or you're angry, it can leave scars. I mean, sometimes there's simple things like, I got a flat tire, which I did yesterday on the way out to go watch the Giants game. I got a flat tire, and I had a way to look at that. I could have been angry because it was already a long day getting the kids in the car, or I could have said, hey, I'm actually on my way to a Giants game. And the way I did that is I looked at like what things are going on in my life. And that was my perspective. Some people have some really deep things happen to them. For me personally, I've had some really negative things happen, and there's an opportunity for it to be good or bad. For some people, there's scars that are left. These scars they can last for a lifetime if they're not fixed or helped or addressed. And these things become really troublesome to people's lives and the people around them. The people that they know and that they talk to and that they love are affected by how they let problems affect them. And you see how the truth is that all hardships have the ability to bring on amazing positives in life if we look at them that way. So we can remove the scar or not even have the scar take place if we look at it differently. And so I tell people you have to have these aha moments. These moments that make you just your mind kind of go, oh, I never thought of it that way. Or a light bulb comes on, when those times that make you think like, oh, wow, I never would have looked at it that way. And see, the ability for you to do that can create awesome opportunities in life. If you look at things that are negative from a positive perspective, it gives you a whole different view. You see, it's not the problem that becomes a problem. It's how we have chosen to react to it. Let me repeat that. It is not the problem that becomes a problem. It's how we have chosen to react to it. So what affects the way we react to something is how we perceive it. And so what I tell people is in order to get the aha moments, the enlightened points of life, you have to have a new perspective. So perspective precedes enlightenment. Perspective precedes enlightenment. When you get a new perspective, then you get the chance to say, I see what you mean. You see, the way we see a problem determines whether we see it as our aha moment and we can grow from it or if we just get shut down. And the way I try to tell people is imagine there's two people looking at a waist-high wall. You're standing here, you can see that person and they can see you. And you're both looking back and forth. And what happens is on one side of the wall, it's a blue wall. On the other side of the wall, it's a green wall. Well, one person is saying, well, this wall is blue. No, this wall is green. No, this wall is blue. No, it's green. They go back and forth in the color that they see because on one side they see one color, on the other side they see another color. And so what happens is it's not until one person just stops arguing and walks to see the other person's perspective that they see that the color is a different color than they can see on their side. Now comes the aha moment. You see, this can be applied to everything you do in life. I mean, it can be applied to your work, your boss, or your coworkers. It could be applied to relationships, which is a huge one to apply it to, is getting to a point of understanding somebody and where their views are. It can be applied in parenting, the way you talk to your kids, the way kids talk to you. It can be applied in school and how you see the problems you're dealing with, whether it's tests. It can be applied in sports. If you're looking at someone where, they're not doing too great in sport, you're not doing too great in your sport, you can apply it in a sense of saying, what's the problem that I'm working with? Where's the opportunity to get better, to be a better athlete? You see, it's just a matter of taking a look at what you see in your life and looking to kind of change your perspective on what you're seeing to get a new aha moment. because then you get these huge, beautiful moments in life where you grow. You see, the way we choose to perceive our hardships will determine how our lives grow or shrink. If you see the hardship as something that becomes this negative thing and it just bogs you down, you never take the ability to grow in your life. You never get the chance to actually be better. But when you take the chance to look at it differently, this negative situation allows you to have a new perspective. You can now grow from it, become a better person than you were before this problem happened. And that's how you want to look at life. You see, if you find a way to see things as positive, you'll rise to higher levels than you thought possible because you'll be in the clouds standing on the mountain of your overcome hardships. Let me repeat that. If you find a way to see your problems as positives, you'll rise to higher levels than you thought possible because you'll be in the clouds standing on the mountains of your overcome hardships. Either that or you'll be buried underneath it. So I want you guys to go out today on this beautiful Monday in October and enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy the rest of your day, and have a beautiful, beautiful life from here forwards. In any way you can, man, have fun, be joyous, be happy. And again, I'll see you guys next Monday on the Monday Lift. And as always, remember you can trust your hustle to live an unexpected life.